Okay, today we're revising two-dimensional shapes, including triangles, okay? Now, we're going to start with this dude over here, okay? This guy says 2 theta minus 40, and there's a theta plus 10 degrees, there's a y, and 2 theta plus 40, and we want to know how much theta is. Yes, Sia. Sia's on the back.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am, can I try solving for theta?
Let's go for it.
Okay, so we're going to say 2 theta minus 40 degrees is equals to theta plus 10 degrees.
Okay. My reason?
Alternate angles, TP is parallel to QS.
TP is parallel to QS, okay?
And it's right?
Yes, but we need to solve for it. We want to know how much
Okay.
is this guy over here.
So we're going to say 2 theta minus theta is equals to 10 degrees plus 40 degrees.
Okay.
So then theta is equals to 50 degrees.
Nicely done. Wonderful. Nicely done. You want to do Y as well?
I haven't solved y yet.
Okay. That's fine. I was just trying my luck. All right. The chat is extremely quiet, so I don't know if people were following what we were doing. Like, nobody said anything in the chat. Are you guys there? Are we okay? Do we understand what just happened? Anyone need an extra explanation? I don't know why my laptop did that sound. It was very loud and unnecessary. Okay. Nobody is saying anything, so I'm going to assume you guys are fine. How do you guys think we're going to find y? Yes, Karabo, it's an unknown. It's actually called theta. Is it 3 with an H? Yeah, theta, like that. So it is an unknown. It's like saying x to x or to y. All right. We usually use theta. You'll see it a lot if you take maths in grade 10. We use it for unknown angles. So we move away from using y's and x's to thetas and alphas and betas. This is revision of two-dimensional shapes, but remember the previous lesson, we did the parallel lines. So it's just the combination of both. Okay, now let's find y, guys. Does anyone have an idea how we're going to find y? We have theta, right? So then we can find out what the values of these angles are. So this one is going to be 2 theta plus 40. How much is that? So 2 is that. This is 2 times 50 plus 40, which means it's 140. Okay, this one is theta plus 10, so it'll be 50 plus 10, which means it's 60 degrees. And this one will be 2 theta minus 40, which is 100 minus 40, meaning it's also 60 degrees. Now let's find y. Did someone's hand go up? Yes, it did. Tando?
I have a question real quick.
Okay.
I just want to find out where did, so I noticed on 2 theta plus 40, you wrote 50. I wanted to find out, is that from, like you added 10 plus 40, or is it from somewhere else?
It's from solving for theta. Do you see here we said theta is 50 degrees?
Yes, ma'am.
So then I substituted. So wherever I saw a theta, like there and there and there, I substituted the value that we got because we've solved for theta. We know it's 50 degrees. Do you see?
Okay, ma'am. Thanks.
There we go. You're welcome. Hi, guys. Yes, we can use angles in a triangle. We can also use exterior angle of a triangle. Does anyone remember how that works? Karabo says, I think y is 60 degrees. Let us find out if y is 60 degrees. Okay, it's all right, Keegan, welcome. So, this dude over here with this exterior angle. So we know that angle is 140, right? So then was 140 degrees because it's exterior angle of a triangle. K to K, thank you very much. That would be correct because that means y will be 140 minus 60. Therefore, y is 80 degrees. Okay, if you got it wrong, that's okay, as long as you can see where your mistake is or where your mistake was. Okay. Now, thumbs up, thumbs down. Are we good with the explanations? Do we all understand where I got all those values from? Let's get a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Good luck, Anele, with your paper. Yes, 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 yes. Everyone else is dead quiet. Oh, I see the thumbs up in the reactions. Okay. Are we warm? Because we're about to get hot. Not yet, though. Not yet. Okay. So I have to tell you that this shape is a parallelogram, and for a good reason. Okay. So in this parallelogram, what we want is y. So y is a whole angle from there all the way that way. Okay. Keegan, where did you get lost? Where specifically did we lose you? Please let me know. Yes, Bokang?
Ma'am, how can this structure become parallelogram?
It's given information. So A,
Okay.
B, D is a parallelogram. This one. These are just lines that were extended. So this yellow part here is a parallelogram. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Go. So remember, guys, the point of telling you this information is so that you use the properties in order to. Okay. So you need that information. Otherwise, there's nothing you can do with the sketch. But the fact that I told you it's a parallelogram, tell me in the chat, guys, what do we know about parallelograms? Let's hear. What properties do we know about parallelograms? That might help us solve this. What properties do we know about parallelograms? Did we forget our properties? What's going on? There we go. Mulemu has started for us. AD is parallel to BC. Okay, so we know these two sides are parallel. Someone said D1 is 75. Nice. How did you use that? You use the parallel lines. Do you see why I have to tell you that this is a parallelogram? Otherwise, you will not be able to. No, opposite sides are parallel. That's correct. So this one is also parallel to that one. Opposite angles are equal. Okay. Sia, are we solving this? Let's hear. Yes, Sia.
Hello, ma'am, again.
Hello.
Ma'am, I think I found the answer for A1.
For A1. Okay.
Yeah.
How did you do?
Ma'am, isn't D1 is equals to 75 because of alternate angles? So then here I said A1 plus 48 plus 75 is equals to 180, sum of angles in a triangle.
Okay.
And then A1 is equal to 180 minus 48 minus 75.
Okay, 180 minus 48 minus 7, which is
The answer is 57 degrees.
57 degrees. Now, if y is an angle next to A1 and they are on a straight line, how am I going to find it?
I think it's y plus 57 equals to 180. Adjacent angles on a straight line.
Here we go. So y plus the 57 will give you 180 because they are adjacent angles on a straight line. So then how much is y?
So y is equals to 123.
1, 3, did you say 3, 3?
No, 123.
2, 3, there we go. 123 degrees. Thank you very much. That was nice. That was nice. Okay. Nice, guys. Someone said A equals B equals something. I thought D1 is 48. How did you get D1 is 48, Kikan? Remember, if you look here, we have parallel lines, right? We said that because it's a parallelogram. So if you look here and you do that, there is our Z. That is terrible highlighting. Okay, let's try again. There is our Z. Zoop, zoop, that was it. This one, which is 75 degrees. Ma'am, angles on a straight line add up to 180 degrees. No, that's not incorrect. We said that is correct. 100% I would mark you right. Okay. Are we good with this one? Thumbs up, thumbs down. So do you see why it's important to know your properties? Because you use them to find unknown sides. So if I didn't tell you this was a parallelogram, you can't assume that it's a parallelogram. So you can't assume that these sides are parallel. So that's going to cause a problem for you. Whereas if you do know it's a parallelogram, you're able to use the properties. Thank you for my thumbs up. I saw the heart. Thank you very much. Okay. FGHJ is a square. Now we want to know the angle F, the angle G, X, Y, and the side JH. Okay. This looks like work and a half, a job and a half. Nah? Zianda says you're in the middle. Zianda, do you think if we just do some more, then you'll be fine? Or would you like me to go back to explain anything specific for you? Let me know in the chat, okay? Let me know, let me know. Okay, now, how big is angle F? So angle F is over here. Obviously, we've been told that this shape is a square. Okay, Zianda. So this shape is a square. There's a reason they told us that, right? Ask yourself again, what do we know about a square? What do we know about a square that can help us solve all of these unknowns? All right, Chi-Chi seems, I suspect Chi-Chi is having technical difficulties with laptop. I have a feeling. Okay, Omulemo's hand is up. Let's see. Yes, Omulemo.
All the interior angles in a square are 90 degrees. They
Beautiful.
all add up to 360. Each angle is 90 degrees.
Exactly. So then F will be 90, right? But
Yes,
so
ma'am.
will G. You agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Do you want to solve any other ones?
Not yet, but I'm still hooking out.
Okay, no problem. Okay, Omulema has given us a very important piece of information.
Hello.
Hello.
I wanted to say all sides are equal.
All sides are equal. That's also a very important property that we're going to use in the sum. So let me just do this. All sides are equal. All angles are equal and they're all 90. So we know they're all 90, 90, 90, including this one is 90. Okay. Anyone want to help me solve for X? Anyone want to help me solve for X? Okay. Umulemo's hand just went up. Yes, Umulemo.
Okay, ma'am, I have a question, ma'am. So
Okay.
by angle G, ma'am, when it says bracket 3x, ma'am, would it be like, would it be 3 times something is equal to 90?
Yes. That's exactly what they
Oh,
expect you to.
ma'am, if that's the case, then x is 30 degrees.
There we go. So 3x will be 90. How do I get rid of this 3?
You divide it, ma'am.
There we go. Divide by 3, divide by 3. Therefore, x is 30. Thank you. So we've solved for x, 30 degrees. Anyone know how we're going to solve for y? Anyone know? Zianda told us the sides are equal. That is a very big clue. What can we do with that? Thank you, Sohan. I just saw your answer now. X is 30 degrees, and that would be correct. Now, if we know that the sides of a square are equal, that means what? Looking at our sketch. What is equal to what? We look at our sketch. What does it mean? Anyone have an idea? Okay. Okay, Zekatelo says JH is equal to, okay, all the sides are equal basically. And Umulemo has written down what I was looking for. Thank you, Umulemo. Okay, 15y plus 2, which is one of the sides, is equal to 11y plus 10. Okay, does that make sense? Is there anyone who have lost who would like an extra explanation? No. So does it make sense? It's okay, Chichi, welcome. So then you get y's on their own, numbers on their own. So then we're going to have 15y minus 11y equals 10 minus 2. And 15y minus 11y will give you 4y is equal to 8. Divide by 4. Therefore, thank you, Karabo. That would be correct. Y equals 2. And then finally, they ask for JH. Yes, Tando, that would be correct. Y equals 2. Finally, they ask for JH. Nice, Mpho. I'm glad to see that you guys are still alive and around. You're very quiet today. Now, JH is what? 11y plus 10. But we just worked out y, didn't we? We said y was 2. There. Right? That means that wherever we see a y, we can substitute 2 plus 10. So this will give us 22 plus 10. That means JH is 32. Nice, guys. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs down. Are we good? Mpho? Oh, never mind. I'm guessing Mpho was trying to do a thumbs up and hand went up. Okay, guys, you need to ask questions. Where are you confused? Chi, Keegan? We need to ask specific questions. So that's 32. Okay, Okay, if you guys are not gonna ask, I'm gonna be forced to move on because I don't know where we are lost. How did I get JH? Remember we just solved for Y, Lutando, thanks for your question. We solved for Y over here, right? And then JH was given here. They said JH is 11Y plus 10. So instead of Y, I just substituted the 2 that we got. So I said 11 times 2, which is 22, plus 10, it's 32. Okay. Okay, Chi-Chi is catching up, so that's wonderful. It was given, Keegan. Can you see the sketch? So you look at the side JH, that would be this one. So JH is that side, and it was given that the side is 11Y plus 10. Yes, Chi-Chi?
Hi, ma'am. I just want to understand real quick, like you see, like where all the numbers are written, like at the side of the diagram. Is that like when like you found the answers for each angle and then you wrote down the answers there?
Yes. Yes, that's what we
Okay.
did.
Then. Okay, then I'm okay now.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, Chi-Chi is with us. I'm happy. Zianda said, ma'am, where did you get the 2? We got it from equal. So sides are equal, right? So then we went and said 15y plus 2 equals 11y plus 10. And then since we have one variable, which is a y, we then solve for y. We put them equal to each other, and then we took the 11y over that way. We took the 2 over that way. Then we had 15y minus 11y, which gave us 4y. Then on the right-hand side, we have 10 minus 2, which gave us 8. Divide by 4, and y is a 2. I hope Zianda have answered your question. Yes, Katleho? Katleho, you may unmute.
Hi, ma'am.
Here we go. Hello.
I cannot see anything. My screen is blank, ma'am. It's like full on black.
Okay. Ms. Simone will send you a message just now to help you with that, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Now, hopefully everyone is feeling a bit better about this. We will probably get help by Ms. Simone, I hope. Yeah, probably. Okay. Now, let us do the next one. This is a shape, and we have no idea what shape it is, okay? Thank you, Anele. Thank you very much. Buhle, don't panic. I promise you can do it. So we have no idea what shape this is, but there is one property we know about all quadrilaterals. What is that, guys? Does anybody know which property I'm looking for here? We have no idea what shape this is, but there's one quality that we know about all shape, no, regardless of which quad it is. Thank you. They add up to 360 degrees. Interior. The shape have to add up to 360 degrees. Now, do we have all the angles inside the shape? I know we don't have C, which is what we want right now. Okay, so the answer is we have to find C. We have to find C, but do we have everything we need inside the shape to find C? What do you guys think? You're looking for. But aren't we missing an angle? Thank you. Thanks, Omolemo. We need this angle. Do we see that, guys? We cannot use interior angles of a quad if we have two missing angles. Okay, and we can't assume they're equal because we have no idea what shape this is. We don't know what shape this is. So what are we going to use to find that angle? What are we going to use to find that angle? Bogang's hand is up, but he's not connected to audio, so he probably can't hear me. Thank you. Angles around a point. Okay, so let me give this angle a name. Maybe life will be easier for us. Let me say this is X. So then we can say the angle X plus 267 degrees equals 360 degrees because they are angles around a point. My reason is okay, so that means that X is how much? Thank you. Mpo has given me all the steps in before I even asked. It's like Mpo was waiting for me to ask. Minus 267, which is 93 degrees. Now we have all the information we need. Right? Because 63 degrees plus C plus 59 degrees plus 93 degrees all add up to what? What do they all add up to? Oh, Gigi, sorry, I didn't see your message. Here is the angles around the point. Okay, Chichi. So remember, there are two angles here. There's the one on the outside, which is that one, and then there's the one on the inside. Because remember, a revolution or going all the way around is 360 degrees. Okay, so we have the outside part of this angle. Oh, okay. As long as we've sorted that out. So we have the outside part, which means a little bit that's left over there, our unknown, if you add them together, they will be 360 degrees. So then C will be, I forgot my reason, interior angles of a quad. We don't know what this quad is, so you just say of a quadrilateral. So then C will then be 360 degrees minus 63 minus 93. My handwriting is getting progressively worse. I don't know what's going on in life. Minus 59. Therefore, C is what? I see 215. I see 145. I see a lot going on. Is it 145? I hope so. 145 degrees. Okay, are we happy about that one? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay. I see thumbs up. Rylan, we don't do that, please. It will come if it's coming and when it comes. For now, we're still working. Worried for nothing. Thank you. And then it says brain break. What time is it? 17:34. Okay, I think we can have a brain break. I have a very special song for you guys after this. You guys know what that means. So prepare your brains, have fun on the brain break, and then we'll go to my special song. You know, I love you guys so much. Okay, Ziana. Guys, it's a nice song. It's because I trust you guys and I know you know what you're doing. Okay, let's go for brain break. There we go. Now I need to find out the value of all these shapes. Let us find out the value of all these shapes. So I want to know how much the circle, star, and triangle is using this information. So the way this table works is going that way, the answers are on. the right. So that means that the circle plus the triangle plus the triangle plus the star equals 16. Okay, and then going down, the answer is at the bottom. So the circle plus the star plus this, there we go. Someone has given me somewhere to go. Star is 5. You guys are saying nothing because you're waiting for the brain break. You're waiting for the special question. Don't sweat, guys. It's such a beautiful question. Okay, someone has solved the star for us. They said it's 5. Because 4 of them, if you look that way, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them add up to 20. So one has to be 5. Okay, we're done. Star has been sorted out. Let's see. Umulemo says circle equals 3. Okay, so if this is 5 plus circle, circle, circle equals 14. 14 minus 5 is 9. And 9 has to be 3 circles. So that's true. 1 circle is 3. Okay. Mpo says triangle is 4. Okay, where's my triangle? Where should I go? Okay, it actually doesn't matter. So here it's going to be 2 triangles plus 3 plus 5. So let's say 16 minus 3 minus 5. That gives you 8. And if you divide it by 2, that means it's 4. Well done, guys. Well done. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. Now I need to know what number fits in here and why you choose that number. Which number fits there? My dog bites. Okay, Sahan says 10. Why do you say 10? Why are we saying 10, guys? Oh, counting in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That is beautiful. Now I need to tell you guys, tell me what goes in there and why. Anyone? Chichi's like, I'm done. I am done. Why do we say 8? Anybody know why it's 8? Guessing. I like the honesty. I really do. Yes, Umulemo.
It's in 4s, man, because if you look at the far right, ma'am, oh no, not far right. If you look at 2 and 10, to get to them, like between them is 6, and to get to 6 you need 4, and so the biggest difference is 8, and if you divide 8 by 2 you get 4.
Hectic, Umulemo. I like your explanation, but this was quite literally just even numbers. Nothing special.
Oh,
You guys have become so analytical. I love it. I love it. It's just even numbers, guys. Thank you, Umulimo. I love it. Okay, the last of our brain break. First person to find the path that adds up to 23. So we start over here by 2. We need to finish at 1. And whatever path you take needs to add up to 23. Okay. Has anybody started? I did not work this one out, so I don't know which path that one is going to be. Nope. The one I tried did not add up to 23. Umunim was like, I got a 25. You need to try again. We need to try again. Let's see. Yes, Chichi.
Hi, ma'am.
Yo.
One question, do I have to like make it color up into a path, or I just have to guess up the numbers in a whole calculation? Because I think I got it.
You think you got it? Let's hear what you got. Where did you start?
We're supposed to make a whole path. I was just putting in numbers.
No. Chichi, you are ripping me off. I can't believe it. She laughs. Guys, I'm so defeated. Umulimo.
So you start at 2, then you go to 3 on your right.
Okay.
Then you go up to the 2, then right to the 2, then up again, then right, then right, then right, then up, then right, and then up. And I got 23 from it.
Okay, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 15, 20. I'm getting 24. Let me count again. I'm getting 24. Let's try again. Oh, everyone did get 24. We're getting 24. It's not the right one. Oh, I know where.
Miss Cat.
Yes.
I would love to do
Oh.
diagonal.
You want to go diagonally?
I'm asking if we're allowed to go diagonally.
I don't think so.
Okay,
No.
just checking.
Take the one I just fixed. Okay, I just fixed one block. Let's see if it works. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 17, 19, 21, 20, 23. Po, 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 po. I only changed one thing, guys. I only changed one thing. Thank you very much, Omolemo. You had 99% of my paths. Yes. So instead of this 2 over here, we just use the 1 so that it adds up to 23 and not 24. Ooh, that was a nice brain break. Are your brains fresh? I hope so. Okay, now let us go with your fresh brains to a fresh song. Okay. Okay, now let's go for it. My brain was baked. This is, guys, this is still acceptable. This is still acceptable. I have one more for you that you guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it. Come on. Okay, let's see. In triangle ABD, which is the big triangle. Okay. She just chose the random numbers and got 23. And she's like, just give me the middle. No, Chichi, you must follow instructions. Can't just say 1, 5 plus 10, 15, 23. No. Okay. Now, in the big triangle, guys, AC is perpendicular to BD, okay? That's been drawn in for us. AB is 50, excuse me, that's been written in for us. BC is 9, and EC is X. AE is 3 times EC. Okay. So how big is AE, guys? Let's start there. How big is AE? Before you even go to question 1, if they say it is 3 times EC, so how can I write it? Let's see. Anyone? If EC is X and AE is 3 times EC, then AE is what? Hi, book guys. Come on. There we go. Thanks, Seketelo. That means AE is 3x. Okay, my handwriting is failing me, but you guys get the point. AE is 3x. Wonderful, guys. Now we have to calculate the length of AE. And yeah, we just established that it's 3x. How do you guys think we're going to calculate the length of AE? Yes, Umulemo?
Ma'am, we used Pythagoras, ma'am,
Of which triangle?
to work out AC.
Okay, which triangle?
Triangle ABC.
There we go. In triangle ABC. So when you guys are writing this in tests, you need to direct the teacher where you're working. So in triangle ABC, okay, let's go for it. AC squared.
Ma'am,
What were you saying?
oh, I was gonna say I was gonna say my answer, ma'am, but
You can't skip steps, Umulimo, for all those monks. Eee. And then AC is what we're looking for, right?
yes,
So
ma'am.
AC squared will be AB squared minus BC squared. How long is AB?
AB is 15
Minus,
minus 9 squared.
what's 15 squared?
225 minus 81.
There we go, and my answer.
Square root of 144.
Oh, it's 144. And then, okay, we square root both sides. Therefore, AC is how long?
12.
12, but that's the whole of 8C, right? And we want
Yes, ma'am.
AE. So how are we going to find AE?
You divide 12 by 3.
Be careful. Do we divide it by 3? Think about it carefully. Remember, AE is 3x, but EC is another x. So then actually,
Oh,
12
4,
is
ma'am, by
equal to,
4.
there we go. 12 is equal to 4x. Then you divide by 4. Divide by 4. Therefore, x is
3.
3. And then you substitute it back into AE. AE is 3x, which is 3 times 3, which is?
9.
There we go. Nice. Thank you very much, Omulemo, for helping me do that one. That was brilliant. Okay. Now we have found AE. Now they want the length of BE. Okay, round it off to 2 decimal places. So BE belongs to this little baby triangle over here. Boop, boop. Okay, so anyone know how we're going to do that one? Anyone? Okay, so we have X, which we just established as 3, and we have BC. So which method? Thank you, Pythagoras again. So this time we say BC squared. Okay, in triangle, what's the small triangle? BEC. Okay, BC squared plus EC squared is equal to BE squared. Right? And what we're looking for is what? BE. So it's fine. We can leave it the way it is. We know that BC is 9 squared plus 3 squared equals to 81 plus 9, which is 90. Therefore, BE is the square root of 90. Okay. Do we understand, guys? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Did I lose anyone along the way? We literally use Pythagoras twice. Yes, Tando?
Ma'am, I just want to find out for the first part of the question, I noticed that it's 12 equals 4x, but I wanted to find out where did the 4x come from, because on the diagram it's 3x.
Remember, 3x is only AE. So 3x is from there only up to here. Do you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
But we have found out the whole line. So if from there to there is 3x, and then from there to there is another x, how many x's are there in total?
4x.
There we go. That's where we got it.
Okay.
Okay, you good?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Yeah, it looked complicated, right? But not really. Okay. All right, let's talk about this guy. Let's talk about this guy over here. I am gonna challenge you guys to do this one for homework because I want to see what you guys come up with. Problem solving, guys. We need to do problem solving at some point in life. So we have a rectangular prism. Rectangular prism. So that tells you what the shapes on the sides are, right? Okay, it has a length of 16, a breadth of 8, and a height of 10 centimeters. A, B, C, D. Where's A, B, C, D? Where's A in the first place? Oh, A, B, C, D. So it's the one in front. It's a rectangle in front. And E, F, G, H is the one at the back, are two of its faces. Now we have triangle A, C, D. A, C, D. So it's a 2D shape, guys. Triangle ACD is a 2D shape. Okay. It's on the face of the first side. Okay, let me draw the way it looks in the shape. It's like this. ACD, it's this one in front, has been drawn inside the prism, is triangle ACH, right angle. So ACH. So we want to know if this dude inside over here is 90 degrees. Okay. So I'm challenging you guys. We're going to do this for homework.